Hi boys and girls, welcome to today's Read Aloud. I wanted to read you the book Recycle Every Day by Nancy Elizabeth Wallace because this week is a holiday called Earth Day where we talk a lot about how to protect our earth and do things to help recycle and take care of our community. So let's go ahead and take a look. Recycle Every Day by Nancy Elizabeth Wallace. Outside it was raining. Inside, Minna was sitting on her chair singing, "Recycle, recycle, recycle." "Why are you singing recycle, Minna?" asked Mom. "The children at school have been asked to make posters about recycling. The ones that get picked will be in the community recycling calendar. I'm trying to think of a really different idea for my poster." "What does recycle mean?" asked her brother Pip. "Is it like a bicycle?" And Minna giggled. "No, recycling is when you reuse or fix things instead of throwing them away." "Did you know that we recycle all the time?" asked Dad. "We can help you with some ideas." On Monday, they looked through their closets and dressers. "I haven't worn this in years," said Mom. "Wow, I really grew," said Minna. "Oops. Look, Minna, I grew too," said Pip. "This shirt never fit me," said Dad. So they bundled up all of their clothes and brought them to the community clothing bank, where you can recycle clothes that no longer fit. A lot of you have gone to a place called Goodwill, and you may have brought some clothes there that you no longer wear, and you may have shopped there too for some things. "Passing along clothes in good condition to others is a form of recycling," said Mom. "That would make a terrific poster." "I'm still thinking," said Minna. So on Tuesday, Minna and Dad cleaned up the yard, and they put all the leaves and grass and weeds into the compost maker. "This will turn into nice, rich soil for our garden," said Dad. "And that's a super idea for your poster." "No, I'm still thinking," said Minna. "And some of you might compost at your home too to help make rich soil for your garden." On Wednesday, Minna, Pip, and Mom gathered up all their empty cans and brought them to the return machines at the recycling center. And I know a lot of families do this because we have a deposit on each of those cans, and when you return it, you get some money back, and that's recycling. Scrunch, stoing, scrunch, stoing. "What is happening inside that machine, Minna?" asked Pip. "The machine is squishing the cans. They'll be made into some new cans," she explained. And Pip danced. "Look, Minna, I'm doing the can. The can machine is a good idea for your poster, Minna." "I'm still thinking," said Minna. And on Thursday, Minna and Mom got their recyclable, reusable bags, and they walked to the grocery store, and a lot of us use these now. In the cereal aisle, Minna pointed. "Hey, look, Mom, that's the recycling symbol. These boxes are made from recycled paper. That means the trees were saved making these boxes." "And that's why we use our reusable bags," said Mom. "Is our trip to the grocery store giving you any ideas for your poster, Minna?" "I'm still thinking," she said. And on Friday, Minna and Pip looked through their books. "When I was a tiny baby, I used to love this book," said Pip. "The Magic Carrot Patch," said Minna. "I used to love that book. It was my favorite. I must have read it 1,000,000 times." And Minna and Pip piled up 7 books, and they brought them to Books for Everybody bookstore. "Thank you," said Mrs. Lebro. "We'll give your gently used books to children who might not have any. Everybody needs a book." "Look, Minna, posters," said Pip. "Are you still thinking about yours?" And Minna nodded. On Saturday they had supper, and when they finished, Minna helped wrap up the leftovers. "To reduce waste, use plastic containers instead of plastic wrap," said Dad. "Will that idea work for your poster?" "I'm almost done thinking," said Minna. And I know a lot of you use those reusable plastic containers rather than plastic wrap. Good job. On Sunday, Mom asked, "Isn't the art for the poster contest due tomorrow?" And Minna nodded, and she began to sing, "Recycle on Monday, recycle on Tuesday, recycle on Wednesday." And suddenly, Minna knew exactly what she wanted to do for her poster. Minna gathered scissors, a glue stick, markers, and her pink polka dot pencil. She got out her box of used envelopes, old folders, and scraps of found paper, and she got to work. The next day, Minna brought her poster to school. Please, 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 please pick mine, she said to herself. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday finally went by. And finally it was the day when the children would find out whose posters had been chosen for the calendar. Mr. Turner, the first selectman, spoke at the school assembly. If everybody does their part, together we can make the world a cleaner, greener place. And now I have the pleasure of announcing the names of the artists whose posters have been chosen. January, it's Emily, whose poster's about recycling the phone book. February's Kyle. Put empty containers in the recycling bin. March, it's Carrie. Reuse plastic bottles for other things. April is Lexi. Give toys you don't play with anymore to others. In May, it's Tyrone. Buy a big, big container instead of lots of little containers. June is Timothy. Important news, recycle newspapers. In July, it's Lindsay. Make a scratch paper message pad. Cut up old paper, staple it together, and you've got a new pad of paper. In August, it's Erin. Reuse wrapping paper. It's a gift for our world. And a lot of families reuse birthday and holiday gift bags again. That's a great way to recycle. September, it's Lauren. Paper bags, no. Fabric lunch bags, yes. In October, it's Dave. Your old glasses can help somebody else see. In November, it's Miguel. Did you know that 1,050 milk jugs can be recycled into a park bench? And I bet if you've been to Wegmans, you've seen those benches right outside that have been made from plastic containers. And December, and it whispered to herself, please, 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 please. Vanessa, said Mr. Turner. Vanessa's poster shows us how to make a bird feeder by recycling a plastic milk container. What a wonderful December holiday gift it would make. And Minna looked so sad. This would be our best community recycling calendar ever, said Mr. Turner. I want to close today with our cover artist, Minna. She even used recycled paper. Minna's poster tells us to remember, recycle every day. Say it with me. Remember, recycle every day. Excellent. And that's our story for today. Recycle every day. And I want to show you something that I made with stuff right in my recycling bin. So, I made myself a little diorama. I used an old Amazon box. You can see it's an old Amazon box. I used the container I had for some mushrooms. I used some styrofoam to make some clouds. I used a thrown out piece of green paper to make my sun. I used some old cardboard to make my tree. I made some grass out of cardboard. I cut some pictures out of old magazines, like a dog with a leash, and some butterflies, and a kite, and some flowers. And I have some of Katie and Kirsten's little dolls that are going to go swimming in the pool, and they can sit at the picnic bench. I'd like you to make a piece of recycled art and share it with your teacher. It could be anything. It doesn't have to be a whole scene like this. It could be anything that you could think of that you could make using items that you were about to throw out. I can't wait to see how creative you are. Remember, send your picture to your teacher. Thanks for listening. Bye-bye.